Since we encountered a repeated code here in our views.py, we use pagination in our following function. At the same time, in our index, we also use pagination here, meaning this 3 lines of code is repeated. Is there any way for us to simplify this code and create a function wherein when we call that function, this 3 code is gonna be executed? Meaning we must enclose this 3-line code into a helper function that we're gonna be able to call into other or future functions that we're going to create. So how we're gonna do that? First, we're gonna create in our app network a utils.py helper. This is the same line as our views, URLs, and our models. And what are we gonna do is to copy paste this code that we're using and turn this into our utils.py helper, wherein all of the reusable code that is repeated all throughout our projects are gonna be created in those utils or helper function. Paginator needs to be imported, and we imported that, meaning this accepts a request param. Queryset is the one that you currently work on, in our case the post here. And since we're using 3 as of now, this will be number 3. Else, in our utils, in the common practice wherein paginations are used, we use and break down pages into groups of 10. So if there are no params or number of pages that are passed, default number of pages we're gonna use is 10, and we're gonna call this paginate query set since we have this. Meaning, if we go to our views.py and check for our index, we no longer need this one. We're gonna delete this and change it into our paginator helper. Also need this. We no longer need this comment right now. Since we created the helper function in paginate query set, we need to import this as in our util. So we're gonna input this from our utils. We're gonna go to our top and import from utils, import paginate query set. Right now, this should work. Let's try this and refresh our page. Go to our all post. Is this working? I think it's not, because I forgot to put number 3. If we put number 3 here, we're gonna need only fetch first 3, meaning this should work right now. And we're gonna also change our following the same as how we did to. We're gonna remove our 3 codes here, and we're good to go. Let's go to our following and let's see. Since there are few posts that we had from Rara, let's try to create 4. Let's try creating a post this. Right now Rara has 3 posts. Let's try creating 4th post. Let's go. Meaning Rara has 4 posts now. Once we log out and log in to our super user Sean, following post must right now fetch 4 posts of Rara, and the 4th must be shown in the second page, meaning this works. Our helper function is now working. Thank you so much. Let's go.